Hey, well, we're back in the Range Rover, as we can see. I am headed out of work right now and thought I'd give you an update on what has happened in the last 48 hours. We took the Range Rover by Mickey's garage in Norman to get the transfer case swapped. What we found out was when Eric got underneath the Range Rover and started taking things apart, I recognized that transfer case at somewhere in the 100-pound range was going to be very difficult for my physical ability. I would say it tasked my physical ability to lift it and put it into the back of a transmission that I was most certainly going to have to lower at some degree to make sure that you could slide the old case off and the new case back on. A very difficult procedure for me laying on my back in a garage. Whereas at Mickey's they have a lovely transmission lift and they can stand underneath it and lift it, and their backs are stronger than mine. So what we got there was Mickey and his good crew got that done for us. We dropped it off on a Saturday and we got her picked up last night. I got to do the interior stuff for myself. I asked him not to because I broke some of the plastic bits here. As you're well aware in your 20-year-old plus Range Rover, whenever you touch anything on the interior in a repair capacity, it breaks. Unfortunately, that's just a side effect of owning an older car. So those things happen, but nothing you can't repair if you get a little bit of fancy glue and start putting it back together. So I've got it together pretty good. I've got it right now adjusted where my my gear shift is off one number, so when I'm in drive I'm looking like I'm in 3. That's a sliding of the console back a little bit, which I attempted to get it up underneath the dash where the radio would go, a little too far probably. On original one it probably is not under there at all. I don't know why I thought I had to have it under there, so I did that. So that will have to be sorted out this weekend, and possibly some other work on the where the light switches go. It's all kind of wonky in there, and of course all of this has me looking at the condition of my Mediterranean poplar interior and thinking maybe it ought to have something sorted out about that too, but you know, fight your battles as you may. As you can tell, we're hitting highway speeds right here, and it's noticeably quiet inside the Range Rover. I will write up a whole deal about when you start hearing that drive clunking and what you should expect when your transfer case is going to about fall out of it. Needless to say, there's some interesting information inside of the rave. If you haven't read it, on the transfer case, is probably something you should read. I did not recognize the symptoms. I thought they were something else entirely. And thus, after reading it, was kind of sitting there going, duh. So, but that's it. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving. I want to wish everyone out there in Okierover land a happy Thanksgiving. Take time to count your blessings and take time to remember all of the reasons why you have those blessings, and don't take advantage of them or forget that you have them. As I did today, I texted out to my little immediate family and told them how much I appreciate them and how I couldn't imagine the world without them, giving thanks for them. So do that for yours. Thanks for watching, and happy rovering and happy Thanksgiving.